Scheduled meeting for April 2nd, 2019, see what, at 6. Something or other.
16.
Sounds good.
I don't have my phone.
Cindy, would you like to call roll?
Bracken,
Here.
Smith, Galindo,
Here.
all present.
You say it like a person that we Here. No more Tuesday meetings.
Noted, sorry.
Alright, discussion, line item number 3, discussion and possible action on install bids for REAP grant project water meter replacement and upgrades. We have a stack of bids to go through.
Yes. I have.
Right, you got here.
May we all get copies of them? No, I'm fine.
Okay. Mark down what we got.
There's quite a fluctuation of prices. Some of them were exactly, almost twice as much exactly. Did you see that?
That way you don't have to do half as many jobs.
And that's kind of like, I mean, it's a quote for, but it doesn't say a whole lot. And that only says 80 meters. I guess I don't need to read the base.
Some of it, maybe this is just me nitpicking verbiage, but when somebody is bidding on a job, I don't expect them to send me quotes.
Quote and scope.
Because
Yeah.
to me, quote wouldn't be legally binding, that would be what they think it might cost.
That's quote. What was this from? From UTS.
This is why federal level, they just sign it and then read it later. 'Cause
Yeah,
It takes too long.
it
to
would
go.
be, yeah, many pages to look through. Well, I did notice on Northwest Mechanical, they said 9 meters to be moved, and everybody else did mention 10. I wondered why.
They might not be considering the schools. I don't know.
Stuart was saying it's a different job anyway.
Not sure.
So there's 9 over here. Whatever, that's at 9, 10, 11 meters to be moved.
2, which will be yard to do. I guess that's what this is.
Sorry for. And this one, it's like bid doesn't include any connection that has to be hooked to the house. Well, that wouldn't be us anyway, right? That would be on the residence side.
Mhm.
Okay, just making.
Most of the out-of-town bids seem to be fairly high.
They really do. I think everybody thinks we're so far away from civilization.
Yeah, I get a kick out of contractors and stuff in Alva. I'll call them and say, when you think you can come over to Freedom? I said, well, I'm on a job up in Kyle. Well, Freedom's a real far way over there. I'm like, what, 4 more miles than what Kyle is?
I noticed.
A lot of, I understand, like, a lot of people don't realize there's anything west of Alpha.
I know it.
We're out here, promise. Like I said, I can tell you, like, the median bid is gonna be from DeVore at either 18.6 with
The main show.
main shut off, and then or 16.6.
If we had to move if we had to get to the main for everyone.
Right.
he's moving.
So, and then he also did bid the moving of the school meter, which is not included in that at an estimated $500. So,
So as far as estimates, he's got the best bid.
he does, he's installed these before, he's worked with UTS, these meters before. He knows our lines,
Mhm.
he's worked on our lines before. We know he's insured, we know he's got, cause he does rural water district, so he's got all the licensing, bonds and insurance that are needed on hand. To where, like I said, Cobalt, they're twice, I mean, they're $10,000 above DeVore. And then Angus Construction's right there in the median, but it says insurance will be provided the day of work. So if he doesn't have it,
You can't start.
he can't start. So that's.
Is that something that we have to send in ahead of time with our?
I think it would be better to have it on hand. I mean, when we make this decision, because this being a physically audited grant this year, what we discuss, all of our meeting minutes, everything goes into the Department of Commerce this year. If we weren't a physically audited grant, there could probably be a little bit more leeway, we could wait, but like I say, what we discuss and decide is all sent to the.
Is this like our electricians, is licensing and bonding required?
I would imagine it would be for DEQ purposes. I mean, and I would imagine that since we're not messing with the rural water district's lines, but our mains butt up to the rural, that's where our mains are at, so I would imagine we could.
So most of the time they're DEQ
Right.
approved or certified.
They
That
have,
narrows it down then. This one would be one to keep in mind for other jobs coming down the road.
mhm. And like I said, if we could make sure we had all of their licensing and insurance on hand, then anytime we had an emergency and
Mhm.
someone wasn't available, then we wouldn't have to backtrack and get it later.
Yeah.
Does the board want to make a decision tonight, or do you want to check into these, or?
So, because we can make a final decision, next Wednesday's our regular
Mhm.
board meeting, so I think we can check on some specifics of the licensing and everything for sure what. And then we can make a final decision since we've narrowed it down. And then they would have time, I guess, if they wanted to get it and submit it, they'd have time to submit it by next Wednesday to have on hand.
Board, have you had a chance to review all those options and come to a conclusion for this evening?
Is that something you contact them and ask them for additional information, or how does that work?
I would start with my OMAG and DEQ and find out what
What the requirements are?
requirements are.
That's good.
And then, once we have those requirements, then let these three contractors know what's required and for them to let us know by next Wednesday if they're
Okay.
working on it, have it, their status.
That's good. Do we need a motion to do
Can
that?
I get a motion for somebody that we want to table it till next meeting?
Or we can just say that we had discussion, that's why I put possible action. We didn't have, we just discussed it, and then I will put
Okay.
it as a line item
Okay.
for bid approval next week.
I'll make a motion
To discussion?
to discussion, right, that we discussed it, we'll
An
move,
approval,
then approve, huh?
an approval next week?
Yeah.
You better
Yeah, that's
say.
what I was
I
gonna say,
second
man. It's like, where you going with that?
I'll abstain from that vote, because I don't even know what it was.
The motion was.
I think discussion.
Motion for discussion only.
And these contractors need to have their paperwork in order before next meeting, right?
Or give us a status on if they're getting it or what they're doing. If they can have it, because we need to get started. Because like I said, we need to have the complete project finished by October 1 if that's possible. And I think Bruce said at the last meeting, he figured 2 to 3 months with a small crew to get it done.
They did.
That's probably if there's not any other emergencies or,
Mhm.
life happening, how it does. So I mean, motion for discussion only, by Glenda, second by Smith, place approval as line item. Make myself a note. On the regular agenda. Okay, Bracken. Abstained.
You abstained?
Abstained. Smith.
Yes.
I can vote,
Going down.
I can vote yes if discussion is a yes.
Yes.
Well, you have 2 yeses and you're out.
Okay, then moot point.
Boy.
All right, moving swiftly along to line item number 4, discussion and action on POs for the grant fund.
We have 2 other invoices. It's for the barcode scanner, which is in the office if you would like to see it. It's the $9,500 item, which I believe, if I can remember from the discussion had, that this scanner will be the only inventory item that we have to track for the next 5 years for this grant. So, anyway. And then meter boxes came in.
Cool.
So we have meter boxes, we have the scanner, we have some meters. So I just need an approval to submit these for, well, I have to have an approval for the PO, so then we can submit the request.
I'll make a motion to approve the POs.
Would you like me to
I
second that?
it. I forgot to ask, did these have any technical detail for you?
Mhm. They did. All but one of them.
Bracken,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Galindo.
Yes.
Yeah, if it was a bid for
Can we
computers
sign
from
up?
Bank Central, it would
Do
just
Can we
say,
sign that PO?
put in meter. Slash meters.
But you know what happened, you were gone, the longer than I just.
I know, you guys are like, who
Yep.
cares?
Those are good.
Yeah, computer, okay, okay. Yes.
Chat's not good.
What kind is it? It's a computer. What I hear is, you wouldn't understand if we told you anyway, so don't worry about it.
We thought you were looking at your phone, just pretending you knew what those things were. No.
On bestbuy.com.
He's going direct line to the Geek Squad.
I think that's what makes it.
Okay.
Line item number 5, discussion action to request second REAP grant payment. Request for PO.
Yeah, now you've approved the PO, now we have to approve requesting money from the REAP grant to get reimbursed for this PO.
Does anyone need to discuss that, or do you want me to just go ahead and make a motion?
Just make a motion.
Make a motion that we take action to request the second REAP grant payment request for PO.
I don't know how to word that without it being
I second
5,000 words.
You couldn't even use a couple commas and make that make any sense.
I know. Like,
Yes.
yes, okay. Smith.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Galindo. We'll request that now.
Next up, line item number 6, action on ordinance 4.1-2019 and resolution 4.1-2019 for updated code books, which basically means that we're making an ordinance to update code books.
Mhm.
Yes.
And in 100 years, we'll have 100 ordinances
Updating our
updated
ordinance.
code books.
Yes. But at least we will have
They
that.
understand job security, obviously. Print a new book every year.
They do.
Then we have to bring it back to vote on it. Mm.
Since we have no other choice, I guess I make a motion to,
I'll second.
Are you gonna read the whole thing?
I make a motion
Motion for
to
number 6.
Okay.
approve ordinance 4.1-2019, resolution 4.1-2019 for updated code books. Mrs. Smith, you have the floor.
That's good. Should be an auctioneer.
Bracken,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
and Galindo.
Yes.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion.
And I second it.
Right at 6:30.